This was supposed to be Cristiano Ronaldo's moment, his 6th World Cup, possibly his last, and the perfect start to one final run at football's biggest prize. Portugal entered the match as heavy favorites, while DR Congo were playing their first World Cup game in 52 years. Everyone expected only one outcome, but football had other plans. The match began exactly the way Portugal wanted, when João Neves scored after just 6 minutes to give his side an early 1-0 lead. The crowd erupted. Ronaldo looked ready to take center stage, and for a brief moment, everything seemed to be following the script.
But DR Congo refused to panic. They stayed disciplined, remained organized, and slowly grew into the game with every passing minute. Then, just before halftime, history was made. Yoane Wissa rose above the Portuguese defense and powered home a header, scoring DR Congo's first ever World Cup goal after more than 5 decades away from the tournament. They were level with one of Europe's strongest teams. As the second half began, all eyes turned to Ronaldo. This was the moment football fans around the world had been waiting for. A goal from him would have dominated headlines everywhere. But it never arrived. Ronaldo had opportunities. Portugal controlled possession, and wave after wave of attacks came toward the Congolese goal. Yet DR Congo continued to resist. Minute after minute, attack after attack, they survived. And as the clock wound down, frustration began to grow among the Portuguese players and supporters. Then came the final whistle. Portugal won, DR Congo won. The favorites had dropped points, while DR Congo celebrated as if they had won the match, and it was easy to understand why. A nation returning to the World Cup after 52 years had just held one of the tournament favorites to a draw. Instead of talking about Ronaldo's perfect farewell campaign, the football world was discussing DR Congo's historic performance. So, what do you think? Was this simply one disappointing result for Portugal, or are there deeper problems ahead? Can Ronaldo still lead his country to World Cup glory? Or did DR Congo expose a weakness that every future opponent will now try to exploit? Let me know below.